What's up everyone, how's it going? In this game we have Ayyubids, aka 3DAnotand, spawning on the west side of Dry Arabia as our blue Ayyubids. Over on the east we have Beasty as our orange Byzantine. Both of these guys extremely good players, top 10, top 15. Yeah, I think both of them are actually top 15 as of the recording of this video. Plus or minus like 2 to 4 ranks, because once you start getting into the top 20, holy crap, dude, it's just phenomenal players up there. They're so freaking good. Every single last one of them are absolutely amazing to watch. A lot to learn from them. If you guys ever have the opportunity to just sit down, relax, and want to learn how to play, any of the top 20 are really good. All of them are extremely versatile in a bunch of different games that are as a bunch of different civilizations. It just depends on what kind of playstyle you're looking for. Anotand, being a part of the team 3D, he does practice a lot with 3DB, so he does tend to be a little bit more creative than Beasty. Beasty is a lot more cookie cutter. He plays very simplistic style games. Everything he does is very meta. So if that's all you're looking for, are heavy meta style play, or is a very meta play style. There you go. I got myself caught in that damn sentence. Then I would highly recommend looking at Beasty. It's not throwing shade or anything like that. Don't want you guys to take it that way. It's some people like playing meta a lot more than others. Some people are a hell of a lot better at it than others, right? I personally like more creative style, creative play style. That's why one of my favorites is 3DB, for instance. I love the absolutely off meta, wonky style play than cookie cutter play style. That's why I really looked at when I played competitive StarCraft 2, for instance. That's why I was really enjoying Neeb, Hero, Liquid Hero, for instance. Like, they were some of my favorite players, or even TLO. TLO was absolutely phenomenal. He would just make stuff up on the fly. He wouldn't practice it, he didn't care, and he would still win games. It didn't matter what race he played, he was just damn good. Grand Winery is coming down for Beasty right now. He did go for the for a single Dark Age Cistern. It looks like he might be going into a 2TC play with the amount of villagers he is throwing on wood at the moment. 3 on stone, 6 on wood, 3 on food. As for Anotand, looks like he's going to be doing it looks like he's actually just going to be going for most likely a fast castle, 8 on food, constantly just rallying onto food, keeping 4 villagers on wood in order to just keep that production going. The houses, things like, the houses, and then potential military infrastructure in the long run. 9 villagers on food, 4 on wood, 3 on gold. Yeah, and he's still just rallying villagers onto food. Oh, what is he going for? Reinforcements, military wing reinforcements. He will be getting the Camel Raider for free right when that landmark, or right when that wing finishes, and then permanently for the rest of the game he will be getting one for free every 2 minutes. 2 minutes, right? Not 3. Yeah, 1 Desert Raider for free every 2 minutes. This is going to be really good to start applying some of that pressure onto Beasty, especially since he is going for the Grand Winery. He'll start being able to apply pressure onto the berries themselves, and then from there he'll most likely transition into a fast castle. Beasty isn't going for, he's not going for them quite yet, going for the berries quite yet anyways. He's 20, he's 8 wood shy now. Does have the, what are you doing, Beasty? So indecisive on his positioning right there. Well, he was only 8 wood shy, So it kind of makes sense because he doesn't want to send all his villagers over to wood since he only needs 8 wood. He had 1 villager on wood to bring it back, so he did a forced drop off exactly as the villager was able to gather up 8 camel raider out and about, just scouting around. The second TC of course did come up in the back of the base, which does leave a massive vulnerable position at the berries right now, which is okay. Now Beasty does see the desert raider is up there, so he will most likely not be going for the berries anytime soon. Moved over all 13 of those villagers to wood, and okay, building up the wall on the south side of his base. Oh, what's in the trading post? So we have Chukunu and War Elephant. Okay, that's actually a pretty decent position for the trade post. Not for trading. Absolutely not for trading. That's a garbage place for trading. It's a really good place though for placing your mercenary camp or mercenary school. Archery range coming up. Let's check out 3DB. What does he have going on for him? Is going to be going up to that fast castle, has his second desert raider. A forward, okay, a forward outpost coming up for Anotand at the berries of Beasty. Gonna start locking him out of that food. Where else can he? Well, realistically, B can just start transitioning over to berries. He's on 2 TC. He needs to basically cut production, or not cut production. He needs to start moving his villagers over, rallying them over to wood. Yeah, he needs to start rallying them over to wood right now. So just stop at 10 on food right now. Try to get up to like 20 on wood, and then start slowly transitioning over to berries, because as of right now he's going to be running out of food. He doesn't have his berry transition up and running whatsoever. Currently has 12 villagers on wood, 13 on food, 8 on gold, none on stone, of course. He's getting locked out of the berries already, and Anotand is going into Dervish. Oh no, yeah, Dervish. Okay, I got excited there for a second. I thought they were the Ayyubids. I really thought they were the Ayyubids, but they're not. So with this, Anotand is going to be going into the Dervish. He gets 3 of them for free. Start moving out, grabbing as many relics as he can, get that passive gold income up and running. These raiders are going to possibly, no, one of them's going to die for sure. Second one will survive though. Nice stutter step. Oh, it's not really. Oh no, here come the other archers. Definitely gonna be able to pick it off now. Okay, so with those dervish coming up, he's gonna start moving out. Like I said, grab the relics. He's gonna be able to grab 3 relics simultaneously, bring them back, get that passive gold income up and running. Potentially since he didn't use the culture wing advancement, theoretically he could go into a fast imperial, since, well, it did get nerfed slightly. Instead of 40%, instead of aging up 40% faster, it's only 20% faster, and instead of going from feudal to castle, it was a 500 resource difference, or 500 cost reduction. It's only a 400 cost reduction. I personally think they over nerfed it, going from 40 to 20. They should have honestly went from 40 to 30. I am a huge fan of doing incremental nerfs instead of doing drastic nerfs like that. Yes, the fast castle for the Ayyubids was really fast, but so was the upgrade for the Zushi Legacy. I prefer doing incremental, so going from 40 to 30. If it was still too fast, go 30 to 20. Going 40 to 20, cutting it in half completely. In this case, I don't think it makes it irrelevant. I don't think it destroys the build. It does make it a lot weaker though. That is crucial. So going from 40 to 30 would have been a better bet. But we'll see what ends up happening from here on out. That is a non-issue in this game since he didn't go for it anyways. What is the, I can't remember what the cost reduction is. Oh, we can't even check anymore because he went for the dervish. The dervish. Okay, I completely forgot. Once you go for one of the wings, you can't grab that same wing again. So everything I said was completely and utterly irrelevant. Good job, me. Nice eco coming up for Beasty. 38 villagers, or 37 villagers for Anotand, 49 for Beasty. He is able to find a secondary source over here on the far eastern side of the map. I still would have absolutely loved to see the farm transition kick in a little bit sooner. Having 2 TCs on wood, once he, well, he ended up getting the double-sided broad axe, double-sided axe. Oh, there's Shiro Siphon coming up. Shiro Siphon has been nerfed as well. It is reduced by, oops, sorry about that. Screen jumped a bit. It did get the ram effect, so the nerf did reduce its health by 70, and it also takes 20% more damage from melee units. Full surround over on the Camel Lancer. Spears are coming in and they're gonna make quick work of that as well. 2 villager kills for Anotand as of right now, but like I said and have mentioned a few times now, Beasty is sitting on a 2 TC as where, oh, Anotand going up to his 2nd TC right now. Where 4 already? Where's the 5th one? I do not believe he's going to be able to grab the 5th one. The Shiro Siphon gets picked off so quickly now that it takes 20% more damage. That is just absolutely insane. It needed a, if you were going to do that to the Shiro Siphon, it still needed a gold reduction. It still costs the same amount of gold, I believe. You know what? Let me double check that, because that could be massive misinformation if I do not double check. Yes, we are in the middle of a little bit of there's not too much. Yeah, there's not really too much going on right now. Where are you? Okay, no, things are actually happening now. I have to pay attention. Anotand, 46 villagers, 20 military against the almost, well, 59 villagers for Beasty, 35 military, 13 minutes into this game, and Beasty has been turtling up pretty hard. He hasn't really been able to move out too much. He has gathered, or he has amassed a decent sized military. He is up 15, sacred type victory going through for Anotand at the moment. So now it literally puts Beasty on a timer to push out. He cannot stay back. He's still in feudal compared to Castle Age for Anotand. We have our first Manjanique on the field. 24 military for Anotand, 6 Golems, 1 Manjanique, 8 archers, 4 Camel Raiders, 3 Dervish, 2 crossbows, and a Camel Lancer. Should be incendiary. Where are you going? He is moving up as best as he can. Look at that siege damage. Golden Horn Tower coming down. It did also get a nerf to, oh, he has to move the Manjanique back. He has to move it back right now. Anotand's reaction was a little slow right there. The Dervish are gonna have to pop off as many heals as they can. Obviously it doesn't work on the Manjanique or on any siege units really. Mangonel shot, Manjanique shot does hit a decent amount of units. The outpost with the spring-loaded placement is doing, or is putting in some work as well. There aren't enough frontline units for Beasty. Oh, I don't know if Beasty's going to be able to hold on from this point, but every time I say that, in every cast from Beasty, somehow he's able to pull off a 45-60 minute game. So we'll have to just wait and see what Beasty's going to be able to do. Both of them are tied up in military count at the moment, 30 apiece. GG gets called. Never mind. Game goes to our blue Ayyubids player, AoE4. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.